Hey guys, Adam here, and welcome to another On the Couch. Today I'm going to be reviewing Star Wars Rebels. This is a show that... this is the first Star Wars show since Disney bought Lucasfilm. And this is also kind of the reason why Clone Wars was canceled, besides Disney buying Lucasfilm. So yeah, this show has a lot riding on it, because not only is it Disney's first Star Wars show, it's also supposed to be have elements connected to the new to Episode 7, and it's got shoes to fill in after what I consider one of the best Star Wars shows ever, Clone Wars. So yeah, it's got a lot riding on it. So Star Wars Rebels takes place 5 years before Episode 4, and it starts off on a planet called Lothal, some planet in the Outer Rim, and our main character is a young boy named Ezra, who I will talk about later, who is an orphan who goes around stealing things in order to survive, and he runs into a small group of rebels who go around the galaxy sabotaging the Empire and helping other planets out. And so he gets thrust into this rebellion, and this is supposed to be the spark of the rebellion. Which is fine. Which we've seen before with the Force Unleashed games, although this is actually technically better. And also Ezra is a Force sensitive, so one of the members is a Jedi, is a former Jedi, and so he's being taught the ways of the Force. This show's okay for right now. I mean, it definitely has room for improvement. I see potential in this. This is a Star Wars show. This definitely has the potential. Some of the negatives, one of the negatives is indeed the animation. It's something you gotta get used to, especially after Clone Wars, which I really love the animation in that. But the animation here is trying to be like Ralph McQuarrie's concept art, but it's a little jarring at times, especially with some of the human characters. Some of the human characters don't look that good, especially Ezra and the Jedi character Kanan. Yeah, Kanan. And they also show Wookiees on the planet Kessel, and those things look pretty bad. The Wookiees oh god, the Wookiees. The Wookiees just, oh man, they needed to animate the Wookiees a little better. But other than that, some of the when it's like some of the other alien characters or some other human characters, even the stormtroopers look really good. I especially love the stormtroopers. I love the look. I love kind of the look of the stormtroopers. Characters. Let me go ahead and get this out of the way. I do not like Ezra right now. Ezra, like the first moment he appears on screen, he comes off as a complete little douchebag. And not to mention, he's Aladdin. He is. I mean, I'm not kidding about that. He is Aladdin. Don't believe me? Watch the show. They call him a street rat. They actually call him a street rat, which I would have been fine with if the kid didn't look like Aladdin either. I mean, he does. He looks exactly like Aladdin. Not to mention, he lives on the streets, he steals, and he meets an all-powerful magical being. Sort of. He is. He's fucking Aladdin. But the thing is, but the difference between him and Aladdin is this. Aladdin at least like cared about people from the very beginning. It takes two, and this is a two-parter. It takes 2 episodes for him to actually say, "Oh, I'm gonna give a shit." It just felt like they just threw in the I give a shit moment. Really, it just felt really forced, honestly. So they got a lot so they got to really work on this character a bit more, because first of all, he like tries to steal a crate full of Imperial blasters, and says, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna sell these on the black market." Motherfucker, you're 14. What the fuck do you know about selling, about arms dealing? Now granted, the speeder bike chase that involved that was really cool, and that's one thing I like about this show, is the action scenes are really good. They're really damn good. Like I said, the speeder bike scene was fucking amazing. It was fucking exciting. It really was. The blaster fights are really good. People die in this. Hell, you see a Wookiee die. Kanan is the Jedi of this show, and he's voiced by Freddie Prinze Jr. And he's not bad. Granted, the character design is not great, but that's just the animation. That's not him. It's the animation. But I like this character. He's basically the Order 66 survivor who's a little disillusioned and believes he's never gonna find hope or anything, but he finds it in being in the rebellion. Which when you first meet him, he's already fighting for a cause, which is a nice little change of pace seeing a Jedi do that. I'm trying to remember some of the other characters. There's one character named Zeb, voiced by Steve Bloom. He's kind of the Chewbacca of the group. His design is actually based off the early concept art of Chewbacca. I like Zeb. Zeb is a lot of fun. Zeb is the only character that actually basically says "fuck Ezra." Which put a smile on my face. There's a part where Ezra's running around with a stormtrooper helmet on, and Zeb just punches him in the face. It's like, "What are you wearing a bucket on your head?" It's like, "How am I supposed to know?" I'm like, Because he's too short. Because he's literally too short to be a stormtrooper. The very fact he punched that little shit in the head made me laugh. And Zeb is very much kind of the comic relief of this group. We also got Sabine Wren. She's a Mandalorian, but she's also the artiste of the group. She likes graffiti, and I'm a Mandalorian fan. I like Mandalorians. If you don't know what Mandalorians are, basically they're the culture that Boba Fett is part of. God, I don't know about this character. The character's not bad. Everyone aside from Ezra is not bad in this. I like these characters. It's a little jarring to know that we got those spunky, perky Mandalorian warrioress. Although I do like her. I do like how she uses paint as explosives. That's actually, I'm trying to figure out how that works, but what the fuck ever. It's actually kind of cool. I'm a little iffy on Sabine, but just give it a few more episodes, I might like her. I'm trying to remember another character. There's a Twilight character who's kind of who's the pilot and the mother of the group. And she and Kanan have a bit of a history. There's a book that gives you details about the two, but I've not read it. So, but it seems like they have a relationship going on. And again, she's not bad. I like her. I like her a lot. She's very much the caring part. She's like I said, she's the mother of the group. Next we got Clunky or something. He's a R5 droid. The red one from the same model as the red droid from Episode 4. I'm a nerd. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so whatever. Sorry. I like this one. I like this droid. He's kind of R2-ish, but at the same time he's very different from R2. But I mean he's still the R2 of the group. Also we got like a villain called Kalis. He's an Imperial agent. He's pretty cool. I like this character. He's very much he's the Imperial officer who will do whatever it takes to stop a rebellion. Hell, he'll kill motherfuckers. He'll even kill his own men whenever they just piss him off. Hell, he like got thrown over a bridge, but he held on and he notices a stormtrooper underneath him, holding on for dear life too. And the stormtrooper goes, "So, that your first Jedi too?" And Kayla's just without missing a beat, just kicks him off the the support base of the bridge, which was which was pretty funny. The humor in this is not bad. When it doesn't involve Ezra, it's actually pretty funny. It's very enjoyable. Like I said, the animation is something to get used to. But its strongest points are in the fight scenes. It is a lot of fun to watch the fight scenes, the dog fights and whatnot. And again, it feels like you are watching a Star Wars show. They use sound effects from the movies. They bring back the TIE Fighter sound effects, which I really like. They bring back the Stormtrooper blaster sound effects. They even use musical cues for this movie. And Obi-Wan Kenobi's in it too. Well, a hologram of Obi-Wan Kenobi, which I like. It basically gives us the quick backstory of why the Empire has happened, which is Palpatine had destroyed the entire Jedi Order. But it's a really touching scene when they play the entire message, and not to mention Obi-Wan looks really good in this. Like, and he's a hologram, so they didn't really need to put much effort in. But he's the best looking character design in this show. But I mean, one of the other problems I have with it is indeed the pacing. This is a 1 hour premiere, and the pacing just felt really off. I'm not saying it's terrible, but it felt like it was happening way too quickly, and it really needed time to kind of breathe. I know it's 30 minutes, but I've seen shows that are 30 minutes long that give you moments to breathe. But this could have used a little breathing room, just like a minute of breathing room would have been fine. Other than that, I'm a little iffy on the show for right now. It's not bad. I enjoy it. I enjoy it enough. I mean, Ezra could use some work to where I don't hate the little bastard. Animation can have a little, can do with a bit of a touch up. Other than that, and the pace, and hopefully the pacing is better next episode, by the next episode. Other than that, I like it enough. Final score for Star Wars Rebels is a 6 out of 10. It's good, but it's not great. And again, hopefully next episode will be better. Tomorrow I'll do my reviews for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and The Flash. Although by the time this is up, it'll already be tomorrow. Still got Gotham exporting. But I'll have this up as well, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.